There is no doubt that without volunteers, the Salvation Army would not be able to do much of its vital work. As the international leader of the Salvation Army, I am delighted today to recognize and give thanks for the selfless contributions of many thousands of people around the world who volunteer for the Salvation Army. You are our army of volunteers. As we celebrate the United Nations International Volunteer Day on the 5th of December, this year's theme has special resonance for the Salvation Army. Volunteers build resilient communities. This recognizes volunteers worldwide, with a special focus on local community volunteers who contribute to making their communities more resilient against natural disasters, economic stress, and political shocks. Around the world, the Salvation Army volunteers are valued members of resilient communities. A community can survive the worst that nature or man-made disaster might throw at it. Disaster risk reduction programs are built into many of our projects in the developing world, and at the heart of these are volunteers who ensure that communities are prepared for all possibilities. When disaster does strike, as we have sadly seen again this year, Salvation Army volunteers have reacted quickly and selflessly, providing help after hurricanes tore across the USA, rolling their sleeves up to offer assistance after the earthquake and tsunami hitting Indonesia, and helping to rebuild homes and lives in landslide-hit communities in Bangladesh. Every day, the Salvation Army's volunteers help the poorest members of society, providing food, clothing, and essentials, but also dignity and respect. Of course, I can't talk about volunteers without showing appreciation to the many thousands of people who fundraise on our behalf. Your efforts enable our programs to remain viable and sustainable. Without your generosity, we would not be able to help more than 14 million people in 131 countries every year. You play a vital role in the Salvation Army's international ministry, and for that I give my appreciation. Thank you, and may God bless you all.